Good morning. It's Wednesday. I know I'm a little bit dark, but outside it's dark and raining and yeah, it's now 10 o'clock and unfortunately I don't have anything to eat breakfast, so I need to go out in the rain to buy maybe some yogurt or some granola or stuff like that. I'm not sure yet. I will see what looks the best. Yesterday I finished editing the video from last week, I think from last Monday, so I'm really behind, and I uploaded it. So today I want to do the Tuesday one because they were both half an hour long and I couldn't really shorten them, so I made two separate ones. Today at 2 o'clock I need to be at the university because later we have a group presentation and we need still to figure out who's presenting what and stuff like that, so that's going on. And yeah, so I have a group meeting. After that I think I have a little bit time because at 7 I have practice, gymnastics practice, which I'm very excited about. And before my seminar I need to bring back my book and do 2 or 3 other things. So I will probably leave here at around 1 o'clock. So yeah, 3 hours, 3 more hours left here. So should be a good day. Nothing too exciting, but should be alright. I'm back and my legs are dying. They're hurting so much. This day it's gonna be hard. But I will show you what I got. So I got 2 of these Oatly chocolate drinks because sometimes I'm just wanting some chocolate things. So 2 of those. Then I got this yogurt with the coconut flavor because that's the one thing I really wanted. And I also got one in vanilla flavor, and next time maybe I'm getting the vegan soy yogurt, but today I really wanted the coconut one, so that's why I got the non-vegan one. But I got vegan milk from Oatly. Yes, I really wanted some chocolatey cereal, so if you believe me or not, this was the only chocolate cereal in the whole store. So I got it because I really wanted chocolate cereal. So I don't know why they only have one kind of chocolate cereal. Maybe they don't eat chocolate cereals. They don't even have really much chocolate yogurt, so I don't know if they are not that big of chocolate fans, maybe? Who knows? But I think my breakfast now will be the coconut yogurt with some of these stars. That's what I'm craving right now. And that's going to be my breakfast. I know it doesn't look that amazing, but under there's the yogurt and the chocolate things and something to drink. It's now 1 o'clock and I'm on my way to the university. Oh no, the bus. The next bus is coming in 6 minutes. Do I wait or do I go? Okay, I think I'm walking. That's faster. It's so cold outside. I'm now on my way back from the seminar. It was really boring. There were 7 presentations and none of them was really interesting, but we were the first one, so it was quickly over. My legs hurt so much, I can't walk. But now it's 5 o'clock. I have to leave home in 1.5 hours. So I'm going home now, eating a late lunch, early dinner, don't know what you will call it. and then get ready for practice. I'm finally back home again. I don't know if you could hear me before because it's always windy here, but it's now 5 o'clock. I'm back home, and yeah, the seminar wasn't really that interesting. We had a lot of different presentations. We were the first one, so that was good because then we had it over, and now I'm really hungry. I haven't really eaten anything since breakfast, and that was probably at 10 o'clock, so 7 hours, if I'm right. 6-7 hours with only a little snack, so definitely need some bread, maybe a little bit of yogurt again, so I'm not starving at practice. And now I have around 1.5 hours here before I have to leave to go to gymnastics, I think at least. Let me check. I don't know. When do I have practice? Yes. Oh, practice starts at 7:15, so I think I have to leave here at 7. So 2 hours. That should be enough to rest a little bit. My legs are they're dying. Oh, too much. Yeah, if you're doing something for the first time, it's always so hard. So hopefully practice tonight isn't too bad. But it's a sore muscle, and normally that goes away if you're working out. So it should be getting better while I practice, but right now it feels horrible. Getting up the stairs wasn't that easy. But enough talking. I'm starving, so I need to eat something right now in my belly now. And here's my lunch, which is exactly what I would have when I would have been back in Germany. So these are 2 bread slices, one with hummus, one with peanut butter and jelly, and some tomatoes. And the breads are from Lidl, and they are German. And the hummus is the same one I would buy at home. And then I also have the same thing I had for breakfast, the yogurt with the chocolate pops. Yep, I'm so hungry. I will devour that now. I don't know if you can really see me, but it just started pouring rain outside. And as you see, it's really dark and it's just 6 o'clock, but yeah, that's how it is in the north. But it just started pouring rain, and I hope it ends in the next hour. I don't want to get soaking wet. Please stop the next hour. So gladly it stopped raining. I'm now on my way to gymnastics. It's 7 o'clock and it's totally dark outside, which makes it even harder to leave the house because I'm tired, because it's dark, and my legs hurt, and I didn't want to leave my house. But yeah, I did it. I'm on my way, and I will probably enjoy it. And down there, you can see a little bit of the sunset. So, off to practice we go. Look at that moon. Yeah, I know the quality isn't the best, but it's a pretty big moon. It's now 9:15 and I'm home again finally for the day. It was hard for me today because they're doing another kind of gymnastics here. Back home I did artistic gymnastics, and here they're doing Trupp gymnastics, which is completely different, and that's hard for me to try to find something between those two. So I'm learning, but it's hard. So yeah, that was today, so not the best, but I'm tired and exhausted, so that's good after training. And yeah, now I'm going to take a shower. I just had my shake, so I'm not hungry right now, so I have a little bit of time before I get hungry. I probably eat just a salad later, nothing crazy, just easy to make, so probably a salad. But I think I have an avocado, so I can put that in there, so it's a little bit richer. Ooh, I can mash up the avocado and make it as a dressing. That's always good. So I see something like that, and then I'm going to edit a video and post it. So take a shower, eat, edit a video, watch some videos on Netflix, and then go to bed. Probably like at 1 or 2. The last days I'm always went to bed at 1 or 2, so yeah. I know, schedule is way off, but it is how it is. Good morning. It's Thursday, so almost Friday and almost a weekend. Whoop whoop. Yeah, it's 10:30. I'm just going to finish editing my video from yesterday evening. I got almost done with it. I still have to do some music for it, so there's a little bit of music I have to add, and I think after that I should be finished and I can upload it. And then I think I'm going a little bit into the city because it's a very nice day, and I thought I would just go in the city, maybe sit in a cafe, eat some lunch, something like that. So I get out of this room for a little while. I have university at 6 o'clock, so a long time until then. So yeah, I thought it would be nice to get out of this room for a little while. So editing this video and then definitely heading into the city. And just finished editing, so now I can get ready for the day. It's 11:30. I think I will upload it later because I want to head in the city. I need to work a little bit for an assignment for next week. So I thought I would go somewhere, sit in some restaurant, eat some lunch and work on the assignment. I'm now sitting in the Joe and the Juice and I'm waiting for my food. And first I need to read again this article. That's homework for today for the Swedish class. So I need to read it again so I remember what it was all about. So yeah, doing that and waiting for my food and drink. So I have now an avocado sandwich. I don't know if you can see much, but there's some avocado and I have some tomato and I don't know what else. And some kind of chocolate shake, which looks pretty good. So I think the bread is pretty good. And I think in there is avocado, some mozzarella, some tomato. I'm not sure if there's something else. And this chocolate shake is pretty amazing. And I'm almost done with the first and I have 4. But the second time is way easier to read. Definitely. I understand way more. Just finished my text and now I'm going to do a little bit of my list, what I want to do in Stockholm. So I have a list of cafes, restaurants, then also some places I want to go or what I want to do. So I check out my Instagram and see what food places there are and then write them down in my list. And I'm back home again It's now 3 o'clock, so I have 1.5 hours before I have to leave again. I'm now here with my big cup of tea. I have a peppermint tea, and because I still was a little bit hungry, I got a cinnamon bun, and then I think it's a cinnamon apple roll. But I'm thinking right now I'm eating the cinnamon bun. Looks so delicious. On my way home I stopped at a few stores. Maybe you know I'm doing a bullet journal, so that's my bullet journal slash diary. So I have a few pages, and yeah, I use it as a bullet journal, but I'm also writing every evening something down, what happened, things I want to remember. So this, and for this I got some, I don't know if you would call it washi tape. I guess it's washi tape, but normally washi tape is really expensive, but these were extremely cheap. They're a little bit smaller than normal washi tape. I don't think I have normal washi tape here, but that's the size of a normal tape. So you can see it's way smaller than a normal tape. But each of those were 50 cents, so pretty inexpensive. I got one, so I got this light pink one with rainbows and clouds. Then I got this one in a, I guess it's a light green. Then I got this one, which is, I guess, white or transparent with some pink hearts on it. And the last one is again in a, I think it's a mixture between green and blue with some flowers on it. And then, because October is coming and they had a lot of stuff for Halloween, I got these 2 sheets of stickers. So here I have one, and the second one, this one is really cute in my opinion. So yeah, I just got these 2 to stick into my bullet journal, so it gets a little bit more festive. I'm not really a Halloween type of guy, but those were so cute. I thought I need to buy them. Yeah. I want a piece of They're so delicious. Unfortunately, my tea is still too hot, so I have to wait for those. So I know this video is probably really boring because nothing really happened the last day. So I thought I would make a list of, I guess, 5 things. I'm not really sure. You definitely need if you're going to do an exchange here. Maybe if you're moving into a new city. So things I'm now here for a month, and some things I was pretty glad I did bring because they helped me a lot the first weeks. So things that are especially important for the very first days and the first weeks. Most of them are just, if you're in a new city or in a new country, it's really hard to find out where you can get stuff and where you buy stuff. So the first thing is bring all your shampoos and all your bath things. Bring small versions of it. So bring small versions. I had shower gel. I had, this was pretty cool because on the top it was a shampoo and on the bottom it was a conditioner, so half-half. Pretty amazing. I got a small deodorant, small toothpaste, a small face wash and even a small floss, which is really cute. Yeah, but these, I think they lasted me around, no, I'm here now for a month. So I think between 2 and 4 weeks, depending on how much you use. And I don't wash my hair very often, so the shampoo and conditioner were okay for a longer time, but especially the shower gel got empty very fast, and also the face wash. So the first weeks there are a lot of things you have to do, and you don't have really time to figure out where you can buy those stuff or those things. So I recommend just bringing a small amount of everything, so it lasts maybe the first 2-3 weeks. It doesn't take up too much space in your luggage, because I had a huge problem with the weight. I was exactly at the weight limit, so I couldn't bring any more. So bring as little as possible, but as much as you need for the first weeks, so you don't need to think about where you can buy those stuff. And yeah, so that helped me a lot the first weeks. So along with that, bring your face care and maybe makeup. I don't wear makeup, so that wasn't an issue for me, but all the face care stuff you need, because again, maybe it's more expensive where you're going to, or you can't find the things you normally use. And I have very sensitive skin, so for me I can't use everything, so I brought everything I needed. And when that gets empty, I can look around and see what else I can find. But again, the first weeks you don't want to look around, find all the creams and things you need. Normally creams, they aren't very big, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, but it saves you a lot of time when you're in your new country. So I have a cream for the day, I had a night cream, I had some things for the lips and some eye cream. So just the essentials you absolutely need, and yeah, it saves you a lot of time and struggles to just bring them with you. And also medicine, I think that's the hardest part. I still don't know where I could find anything if I needed to have it here. So this bag is full with just different medicine for all things that could happen. So allergy pills and pills for a headache or for a sickness. So everything you might need. Nothing really too crazy, but the normal things, just bring them with you. And this is a cream because I have, again, sensitive skin, and I know that helps me. And I'm pretty glad I got all this, or I brought all these things, because I think the second week I was here I got sick, and everyone was sick, so it wasn't just me. But I was glad I had some things I could take, and my skin is really bad right now, so I'm glad I brought a cream for it, so I don't have to worry and know it works. And yeah, so these are all the skincare things you should bring, and probably makeup if you use it, but that's not my problem. Another thing I hoped I knew I had to bring was something to eat for the first evening. So for me, when I came here, I landed around lunchtime, and I think I had something on the plane. I got a cheese sandwich, and then I landed. I didn't get anything to eat, because then we went to the university, and there was a welcoming thing, get together. There you got little sweet things, but nothing really to fill you up. And after that I think we got the keys to our rooms and then we went to our rooms, and I think when we all were settled in it was 8 o'clock or something like that. And if you're having, so I had a full day of just traveling, and the last thing you want to do is get out and find something to eat. So it was pouring rain on that day, so I didn't really want to go anywhere. Gladly I found some other girls that they lived in the same building, so we all just met up in one room and ate everything we brought, which was mostly candy and not very much, but it was okay. But just bring something you can eat on your first day or the first evening when you had a full day of travel and the last thing you want to do is get out and find something to eat. So that's definitely an advice for me. I wish I knew that on the first day. Another thing you definitely need to bring is a good pair of shoes in which you can walk a long time, because the first weeks you're walking a lot. Just exploring the city, doing different stuff there. So probably there are tours at the university, there are tours in the city, a lot of stuff, you are walking a lot. So bring shoes that are good, with them you can walk a lot. I have not a problem, my shoes are destroying my socks. On the back of my socks, all my socks are getting destroyed because I'm wearing one pair of shoes constantly. So yeah, I probably need to buy some socks the next time, but so far I still have some socks. But one pair of good shoes. A problem that I think all of us had here in the third week, there was some kind of welcoming party at a club, and no one of us had anything nicer to wear. So if you know that in the beginning there will be some clubs or something like that, maybe think about bringing also something nice, because I think we all brought stuff which was warm so we can get over the winter. But yeah, no one of us had shoes for that occasion. No one had anything nice, so we all just came in jeans and a sweatshirt because that was pretty much the only things we had. So if you know there will be some kind of nicer things, just bring one or two things you could wear if you don't want to buy anything. Yeah. And another thing, don't know if you, so on this wall I have a lot of pictures of friends and family, so that's definitely a thing I would recommend, to bring a lot of pictures of your family, of your friends, so they're always there. You can always see them if you want. That really helps to make it more homely and feel like they're all with you. So definitely before you come, print some pictures of your family and then just hang them up on the wall. It really helps. And yeah, just things that makes it feel homely. So for my occasion, I brought my favorite tea. I brought a few bags of my favorite tea because it reminds me of home. It's easy, but it's also very effective because it makes you feel like home. You don't feel like you're away. So yeah, that definitely helps. Another thing that helped me was to figure out what I needed to buy, or what the essential things I needed to buy when I came here. So I knew on the third day there would be an IKEA trip. So the week before I went to my IKEA back home and just walked around and looked at the things I definitely needed to buy. So I needed to buy some sheets and stuff like that, and a blanket for my bed. I also needed to buy some things for the kitchen, like some plates and some pots and stuff like that. So just make the very essential things. So the things you absolutely need to buy as quick as possible. And then when you're coming to your new location, you can see if you really need those things. So in my case, in the kitchen, there's already a lot of plates and stuff to cook with, but I really like to have my own stuff. So I could have just used the stuff that's already in the kitchen, then I didn't need to buy it, but in my opinion I thought it's better to buy it. But so you have your list of things you need, and then when you come to your new location, you can see if some of those things are already there and you don't need to buy them. Or so for me, in the first 2 days I lived here, there were a few things I noticed that are missing, so I wrote those also on my list. But it's way easier if you have some kind of idea before you're going what you need, so it makes it a lot easier when you're there to figure out what you really need. That was now a really long segment, but the last few days there wasn't really much happening, so at the end it's probably not that long of a video. Now I have an hour left, so I will drink the rest of my tea, eat my cinnamon bun, and then go to my Swedish lecture. And then I will probably see you after that, because until then nothing really important will happen. I'm pretty sure. So I'm almost on my way to my Swedish course, but it's freezing cold outside. So I think right now it's the highest is 9 degrees Celsius, I think. So pretty cold. And I'm back home again. It's only 8 o'clock, but we finished a little bit earlier because my teacher was sick. So I think she was really sick and was on medicine, so she couldn't do the whole 2.5 hours. Yeah, so we only think we did around 1.5 hours, which was pretty nice because, yeah, I'm home at 8 o'clock. And originally, if we did the normal schedule, I wouldn't be home for another hour, so that's great. It was a typical Swedish fall evening. It was cold, it was raining the whole time, so I got soaking wet. My feet were very wet. And yeah, not so fun, but now I changed into warm and dry stuff. And I'm really hungry right now. I think I'm making sweet potato fries with some avocado mash. And oh, maybe I'm not doing fries, maybe I'm just doing rounds and then put avocado on top. Sounds better. And probably a salad on the side, because I'm always down for a salad. Yeah, that's probably what the dinner will look like. Sweet potato and salad. There's nothing, that's the best combination ever. Easy. Best combination ever. Now I'm really hungry and that's gonna be my dinner. So here I have some sweet potatoes out of the oven with some guacamole. And in here I have a salad with a little bit of avocado, cucumber, tomatoes, red peppers and some salad. And yeah, I will enjoy that now because I'm really hungry. And maybe I'm going to edit another video. So because I really need to catch up with all the videos. And yeah, that's all for today. I think tomorrow will be a more eventful day and the weekend will definitely be more eventful. I have a lot of things planned, so look forward to that. And yeah, like that. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!